to my channel, and hello, if you're new, make sure you subscribe and click the little bell. That way you're always notified every single time I upload a free reading for you guys on my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a reading for people in your life that you have been contemplating whether you should keep them in your life or you should let them go. If you guys should hold on to that relationship or cut it out completely, or what's going on. So before we get started, I get a lot of questions asked about my candles. I do prepare my own candles at home, and this is the one for love, and then I have one for money. I do have a few left in stock, so if you guys are interested, I will leave that in I will leave my store linked in my description box. You guys can check it out over there. Also, I make my own cleansing sprays. This is infused with sage to clear out negative energy, and it's also infused with roses, which heightens the vibration of the area, brings the vibration to a more positive state, and lifts the vibration of wherever you spray it, on your body, your home, your car, wherever. If you guys want to make this yourself, I do have a video on how you can make it yourself, which I will leave linked down below, and also at the end of the video, it will be one of the end cards. But in mines that I sell myself, I do infuse this with I infuse this with a very powerful mantra over 1,000 times. And then I also have it infused with a secret ingredient that makes the spray a little bit more powerful in my experience. So if you guys want to purchase mine, I'll leave my store link down below, but you guys can also make it yourself at home. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on the reading. So if you guys have been thinking about a relationship in your life, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship, but if there's a relationship that you've been thinking about, either you should let it go, cut yourself off from it completely, or what needs fixing, or if you guys should hold on to it. Those are the questions for this reading. What you are going to need to do is pick a crystal. So you're going to either pick citrine, or you're going to pick labradorite, or you're going to pick a rose quartz. So go ahead and pick whichever one you're pulled towards, whichever crystal you're drawn towards, and keeping that person's name in your mind. And let's go ahead and read number 1, or crystal, the citrine crystal. So what's going on with you? Should you keep this relationship in your life, or should you let it go? Surrender your attachment to the results. The formula for success is to do all you can do to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay, so you're trying extremely hard in this relationship. I feel like you're trying more than the other person, and you keep trying to fix the relationship, trying to heal the relationship, and you're doing all the work, and the other person is probably way too stubborn and is just letting you do all the work. So you're exhausting yourself. You're exhausting your energy and doing everything yourself. And the result you want is, in the end, you want this relationship to work. You want this relationship to be healed, and you don't want to let this person go. You're very attached to this person, and you have a very strong connection and bond with this person. And so it's very hard for you to let them go. And that's why you keep trying everything that you possibly can to fix the relationship. But in the end, don't be so attached to what happens in the end. You're already doing everything that you can, and if there is more that you could do, if you have the energy to do more, do it. But as soon as you feel like you're getting tired and you're getting exhausted, it's time to stop. Stop trying. Stop trying to fix this. Stop trying to make it better. Stop trying to heal everything, because you're the only one that's doing it, and it's not fair to you because you're the only one trying and the other person is not trying back. So what else is going on? Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So what this card is saying is, just like the moon changes phases, the moon goes dark, and then the moon goes full, and then the moon goes crescent and waxing and waning. There's so many different sides and phases to the moon. And I feel like you are just stuck on this one idea of this relationship being a certain way. Maybe some distance might be good for this relationship. But the biggest thing for this relationship is that you should change your approach to it. Right now, your approach is that you're very into it. You're very attached to the outcome of this relationship working and healing. And it could very well work and heal, but you're trying too much and the other person needs to put in a little bit more effort. And for them to do that, you might need to back away just a little bit. So that is your reading if you picked crystal number 1, or the citrine crystal. I hope that resonated and helped you. And if you guys do want to go more in depth, go ahead and book a reading with me on my website, which I will leave linked down below. But best of luck to you. Now, if you picked crystal number 2, the labradorite crystal, then we're going to go ahead and read your cards next. So what's going on with you? Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action. Taking action will attract success. Okay, so in this circumstance, you're procrastinating to fix the relationship. You're procrastinating to heal the relationship. Like, if there's something that you need to say, you need to go ahead and say it right now. You're kind of dwelling on it, and you're not saying what you need to truly say in order for this relationship to move forward, or to whatever needs to happen in this relationship. It's not happening because you're not speaking your truth. You're not voicing your opinion. You're not saying what you want and how you feel. And that's very, very important, because it's like there's so much bliss for you to be had. Like, there's so much happiness and bliss for you, and you're just standing right here and you're not moving forward. Like, you're not speaking your truth. You're not speaking your voice. And it's really important for you to do that, because in order for this relationship to heal and to move forward, and for that other person to know what you're feeling and understand how you're feeling, you really need to speak up. Whatever is going on and bothering you, you've been holding it inside of yourself for too long, and it keeps on festering and building up, and it's making the relationship even worse. So speak up. Even if your voice trembles, speak up. And conchomancy, seashell divination, wisdom of shells. Okay, so you are a type of a person who thinks a lot, and you kind of assume a lot too. And what you need to do is really get all your thoughts in order, really figure out what your thoughts are about the situation that you're in regarding this relationship, and then approach that person and tell them how you feel. You need to really tell them what's going on inside of you, how you're feeling, how they're making you feel, how their actions are making you feel, how you're feeling while being a part of this relationship. Like, everything that you've been keeping inside of you, you have to speak it and let it out. Because right now it's just inside of you. It's festering and it's like building up, and it's not good for you because it's affecting other areas of your life, and that's not healthy. So I hope that this reading helped you, and if you do want to go more in depth with me, you can go ahead and book a reading with me on my website, which I will leave linked down below. Now, if you picked card number 3, the rose quartz, this is the stone of love. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So you have a lot of like anxiety about the future. I feel like you think, what if this happens? What if they're doing this? What if they hurt me? What if my heart gets broken? Or what if they betray me? What if they break my trust? Like, you have all these thoughts and fears inside of your mind, and it's really affecting the relationship because it causes a wall between you and that person regarding trust. You can't trust this person because of all these fears that you have inside of you, and it's like burning you up. You're trying to fight through it, but you can't because it's like overpowering you. It's overtaking you and your thoughts, and it's really affecting the relationship. Your fears are preventing you from really being open and vulnerable to the relationship. Your fears are really like creating a very high wall to where it's really hard for other people to get in. So what you need to do is surrender this fear. Like, all these what ifs that are inside of your mind, just let it go. What's more important to you, the fear or the, how do I say this? What is more important to you, the fear of getting hurt, or living your life the best way that you can and pushing the fear to the side? Like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, but you want to live your life the best that you can right now. The fear of something should never, ever prevent you from living your best life, celebrating everything in your life. This card is also saying for you to celebrate everything. There's a lot of your fears that doesn't let you be happy because you feel like, oh my God, if I'm happy right now, what if what if I do get my heart broken? Then I'll like hate myself that I wasn't cautious enough. You should never live like that. You should never be letting the fear overtake you like that, overtake your life like that. You're letting the fear have total control and power over your life, your decisions, your emotions, your relationship. So really work on surrendering that fear. Now, what else is going on with you? Reflections. What you contemplate, you can actualize. These two cards go hand in hand. You're the type of person that the things that you think about can come into manifestation very quickly. You're a very like spiritually powerful person. So be careful what you think about, because the things that you think about, you can attract into your life. So if you're constantly worried about getting your heart broken, if you're constantly worried that somebody's going to break your trust, you might even attract these kinds of things into your life. So be very careful when you think about these things. And I feel like you're constantly thinking about these things and you have to divert your attention to something else. Kind of shift and divert your focus on yourself. Pay more attention to yourself. Like, what kinds of things make you happy? Go and do those things. And then whatever person that you're thinking about if you should keep them in your life or letting them go, try to do fun things with them and like push through that fear and just do it. Like, go and do fun things with them and don't let your fear get in the way. I hope that this reading helped you. And if you guys do want a more in-depth reading with me, go ahead and book one on my website. And yeah, if you guys want more free readings, then stay tuned, because I will have a lot more being uploaded on this channel. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.